Hello guys, welcome back to PixelMaagic for another video on logo designing. For today video is all about logo designing. So I just got an assignment from another channel called Second Mishra, a YouTube channel. He wants to make his logo and it took almost 2 days to finalize. It's really hard to build a logo for anyone. It's really very tough work, but still anyone have the passion on their line, they can do it. So it's not a big deal. So all the logos what you have seen on screen right now, this is the finalized logo, and the left side one is a sketch one. To finalize the sketch, it took almost, as I said, to finalize the sketch at least it took almost 1 day, and the whole process I am going to tell you in this video. So stay tuned till the end of the video and enjoy the work process. So first of all, what I have to do, as you know that whenever logo design comes, it's always best to use Illustrator. So right now I am in Illustrator. So first of all, I'm going to file and taking a canvas of, that's artboard of 800 pixel into 800 pixel. Click on create. Now the artboard is ready. I'm just making it center and opening the sketch by placing it from my computer. Now resizing it by holding Alt and Shift and dragging it from the corner. Already I have designed this logo, so I'm here to, for all of you, I'm just processing it a little bit slower to make you understand well and in a fine way. So now the logo is placed properly. Now I'm going to trace all the things one by one. So I'm just going to take a pen tool. Caps lock in is all on here, so I'm just removing the caps lock here. In the corners I have to drag it down to make it a little bit curved one. The whole tracing process is a little bit boring, you know, but still we have to do it, and we have to do it carefully. And it doesn't matter if you are doing any kind of mistake while tracing it, we can rectify it later. That doesn't make any problem. So I'm going to just trying to match the sketch as close as possible. So whenever at this condition it's not visible enough the background, so I'm going to transparency tool and reducing the opacity to somewhat 33 or whatever you feel like. You can change to that value. Now the whole process I'm just speeding it up for the rest of the part. Now next is to build the M. The whole logo concept is on a name. That name is Second Mishra. So on the basis of that, I'm just trying to build up S and M, a combination of letters S and M with a signature underneath. It's the original signature of the YouTuber Second Mishra. The channel is all about the singing. He's a very good singer, and I'm also providing the link for his channel. You must listen the newly released song I Love You. It's really a melodious track and very beautifully composed. Now the M part is fine. The overall logo is ready right now, so I'm just want to see the overall view. It's needs a little bit rectification though. Okay, so by choosing these anchor points we can change and drag and remove all these things. I'm just removed one anchor point which is unnecessary. This is what it was not required. Here I'm just dragging it to a little bit closer. See the gaps, whenever we are doing this kind of logo, the gaps between the letters should be the same throughout the logo. It will be a little bit just give a good impression to the client and the people who will view the logo. Now for the time being, yes, I'm just a little bit making it outside of this. I just took outside to see how the overall logo is looking like. Now it's time for putting the mic portion. I have already downloaded some of the good vintage looking mics. The outline will be put it over here. This is a PNG image. So what I'm planning is putting this mic to the top of the S and cut out the area where the mic will be placed. So first of all, I'm just trying to find out where the proper place would be. And the S needs to be little bit adjusted as the middle point is not properly placed. Yes, this is looking better. So now selecting the mic, creating it, I just make it a single piece. Now creating a copy out of it. Now the remaining part I'm just making it the stroke. I'm increasing the stroke to almost 8. Yes. Now moving towards up and expand. Go to object and click on expand, and then I'm making a shape, proper shape. And now I'm going to do minus front by selecting the mic and the logo S, applied minus front by going to Pathfinder tool. So here some modification is required. Yes. As I have imagined on my mind how the logo will look like and where the adjustment is needed, you have to do. So whenever we are designing a logo, you must have a clear image on your mind how the overall logo will look like. So here at some points it's need to be corrected. There are some glitches and it is take time, so I'm just keeping it, and in this way you have to do the adjustments. Yes. Now I'm going to go to Photoshop for the signature part. Yes, one thing is missing, so here I'm just moving that part of the M, aligning it properly. So I just selected 2 anchor points by holding Shift and dragged towards S. So wherever you find some kind of glitches, you need to correct them, because logo is an important thing for a company or for anyone else who want to put their logo. So now Photoshop is ready. Now I'm going to import the signature of the person. Yes, this is the signature what he has sent to me. So first of all, cropping it to the portion where we work on. Now crop, okay. Now put that lock to unlock and go to blending option and blend if gray. Click on there and move the slider towards left. Now the background became transparent, and now I'm exporting it as PNG. Now I'm going to import that PNG file to Illustrator. Here I'm going to click on image trace, now expand. Okay, now ungroup the extra part. I need to delete. Yes, click on delete. Now the inner part, there are some extra parts. from the white portion. Please delete on them. Click on them and click delete. Here also. Okay. Now select the whole signature. I'm moving to our design page. Yes, over here. Now holding Alt and Shift, dragging it from the corner and putting it on the logo. This is quite good. Now the overall logo is ready now. So this is the sketch and this is the logo. Sketch is not required now, so I'm going to delete it. Now it's time to make some color to the logo. Add some desired color requested by the client. Yes. Okay. I'm going to select it and make it group to make a single piece. Now for the mic, it's going to be yellow. Okay. Right now the overall logo is ready. Now next part is to represent it. To represent it, we have to put it to mockup files. Mockup are the Photoshop file which are used to represent your logo. Now I'm going to export it to PNG format. Now I'm going to Photoshop. I have already downloaded some pre-mockups from different websites. Now here I'm going to put that. This is double click on that. This is smart object and hiding the existing one. Now opening this one. Now dragging this file to the layer what I've opened. Now right click, free transform and resizing the logo, placing it properly, and when you satisfied, click on close and press yes. Oh, there is some problem here. It's a normal error. First go to edit. If you have scratch disk is full error, go to edit, then move to preferences and then click on scratch disk. So here you have to select the desired disk which have a little bit more space and then click on OK, and then move to the design what we are working on. Click on yes. Now see, operating smart object and go to that logo. How beautiful. Oh yes, so it's just looking fabulous. So this is the final output, and here you can see the comparison between the sketch and the final output all the way. The whole process is here. I have just tried to put it in around 15 minutes. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe it, and if you want to have this kind of video in future, you must press bell icon. And in recent past, another 2 logos will be, the construction of 2 new logos will be there in next week. So each week I'm just putting 1 video due to lack of time. So stay tuned, enjoy and keep designing, and thanks for watching.